AIO coolers are much more convenient and affordable than custom liquid cooling loops, and, traditionally at least, AIOs have been able to deliver lower CPU temperatures with less fan noise than air coolers. That's not always the case these days, though. As air coolers have gotten better and in some cases bigger, there are many products available to choose best AIO coolers, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 5. Lian Li Galahad 2LCD 280 Best 280 mm AIO Cooler. Lian Li's Galahad 2LCD 280 shows that with the right design, you don't need a 360 mm AIO or a loud cooler to keep modern high-end CPUs from throttling. Its performance is amongst the best we've seen from any AIO, and its limited 280 mm size means that it will fit in many cases where a 360 mm model won't. The included LCD screen is vibrant and adds eye-catching functionality to the cooler's aesthetics. At $229.00, the Galahad 2 LCD 280 is on the expensive end of the AIO spectrum. But if the LCD display isn't your thing, or you're on a budget, the non-LCD versions of the Galahad 2 are available for $159.99 for the 360 mm version and $119.99 for the 240 mm model. 4. ID Cooling FX 360 INF. Best budget 360 mm. ID Cooling, much like rival Thermalright, has established itself as a company that delivers solid cooling performance at budget-friendly prices. Its FX 360 INF 360 MAIO, while not the cheapest in the company's lineup, is still quite affordable at around $80 each, uncents. For that price, you get RGB fans and an infinity mirror on top of the CPU block, a tube of one of the best thermal pastes we've tested, and shockingly great performance for the price. The ID Cooling FX 360 INF was within striking distance of the best coolers we've tested, just 1 watt below the best results we've seen cooling the Core i7 14700K with no power limit. And it kept our newer Core Ultra 9 286K more than 10 degrees Celsius below its throttling threshold. And even more impressively, it did all that with a maximum noise level of just 44.4 dBA. And when tied to our test system's default fan curve during our heavy gaming test, the cooler topped out at just 40.9. Number 3. Corsair iQ H170i Elite LCD XT. Best 420 ME AIO liquid cooler. Corsair's iQ H170i Elite LCD XT. AIO offers the best cooling performance we've tested yet with Intel's i9 13900K, handling over 325 W in our most intensive thermal tests. And unlike other coolers, the noise level of the H170i Elite is tied to the CPU coolant temp, resulting in quieter operation during most common tasks and the elimination of bursty fan behavior. The trade-off is that we saw a noisier operation under the kinds of sustained loads that we use for testing. The Corsair iQ H170i Elite LCD XT is one of the best coolers currently available in terms of performance and features. It's also quite expensive at $310.00, but if you don't mind going without the pretty 2.1-inch display, the company also sells an iQ H170i Elite Capellex XT with the same radiator and pump for around $240.00. Number 2. Thermalright Grand Vision 360. Best 360 mm AIO liquid cooler alternative. Thermalright continues to prove it's a market leader, raising the bar for performance and value with the Grand Vision 360. This 360 mm AIO's thermal results were better than previous coolers we've tested, both with Intel's current Core Ultra 9 285K and the older Core i7 14700K. Its cooling performance wasn't drastically better than close competitors from Be Quiet and NZXT, but at $129.00 in the US, it's more affordable than those alternatives while offering up more features. Unlike most AIOs in this price range, the Grand Vision 360 includes a fancy LCD screen with tons of preset customization options. And while not everyone wants or needs that in their cooler, Thermalright at least delivers the feature at a lower price than most competitors, and doesn't sacrifice cooling performance for a flashy LCD. If you're looking for an LCD-equipped AIO that cools extremely well and doesn't break the bank, Thermalright's Grand Vision 360 is the liquid cooler you're looking for. Number 1. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 Pro, best 360 ml AIO liquid cooler. If your primary cooling concern is the lowest possible CPU temperatures and you don't want to pay extra for RGB or A screen, Arctic's 360 ml Liquid Freezer 3 Pro is, hands down, the best option I've ever tested, whether you're using a high-end AMD or Intel CPU. Just note that its radiator and fans together are 63 ml thick, so it won't fit in every case, and its default settings are arguably overkill for even a 9950 X3D or a 14900K, so if you're sensitive to fan and pump noise, you'll want to tune things down a bit. As low, Intel users will have to install an included contact frame, which makes installation more complicated. Installation is pretty standard for AMD users. Aside from performance, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 Pro also wins on price. Its $125.00 US MSRP is competitive or below many other big-name cooling brands. But the cooler is also often on sale for much less. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products, as it will make your life much easier.